Hi, my name's Jenna McFarland. I'm a senior wildlife technician here at Calgary Wildlife Rehabilitation Society. This is where I spend all of my time, which is quite excellent. We get a lot of ducklings in the springtime and in the summer. And normally the scenario is that the mother duck is crossing her babies across the road and the mom will get hit by a car and people will find these little babies running around all over the place and bring them to us. Also, we get singles in when some of the ducklings are a little bit smaller than the others and don't have the ability to hop up over a curb or get through a bush the way the others do, and they just unfortunately get left behind. This is a group of several different little clumps of orphaned ducklings. One of them is a group whose mother passed away on a roadway, and then there's a couple solos that we got in that people just sort of found wandering around the neighborhood. And we keep some permanent residents as foster parents. So these two ducks, we've got a female and a male mallard. The male only has one eye. The female has a wing injury that was not fixable, so she is a non-releasable animal. So they live happily here through the winter time, and when springtime comes, they take up their role as foster parents here, which works really well. It keeps the ducks from imprinting on us. It teaches them all the skills that they need as babies. Really works a lot better than us trying to hand raise them. And these guys, we see the same scenarios as you will with the ducks. Some of them get left behind on their walk to the water. Some of them couldn't keep up with the mom and dad on the trek, or couldn't get off the rooftop where they were originally nesting. So people find them and say, oh no, they're all left behind. You can't just go plunk them down into the river because they don't have anyone to kind of look up to. A lot of times, if we find a goose family on the river that has goslings of about the same age, they will accept babies that aren't their own into the group, but it has to be monitored pretty tightly. This is a baby jackrabbit, and we get a lot of these. And the problem that we have with these little guys is that the moms leave them scattered around in bushes, under trees, and it's a survival strategy for them. They leave their babies apart, so if one of them is found, the other ones aren't eaten. So people find them under bushes, they say, oh, baby all by itself, oh, it was lonely, it was scared, and I mean, I'm sure it was a little scared, but it's waiting for mom to come back. Dawn and dusk, she feeds them twice a day, and then she leaves them by themselves. And because she's very heavily scented as a prey animal, she will be the target for any coyotes, foxes, anything else that might want to eat her. So she leaves the babies behind to protect them. And if they sit still, you would never notice it's there. So for these guys, if people call us and say, look, I found this baby bunny, I don't know what to do, normally we say, leave it where it is, or move it within 150 meters of where you found it to somewhere safe.